What is going on, everyone? Welcome back to the 12th episode, 12th installment, 12th time you're seeing my face, whatever you want to call it. We are back. We had a fantastic day yesterday. Unfortunately, did not hit the leadoff lay and the crazy lay for plus 1,500 or plus 1,400 because the Cubs suck. But we had a decent day. We had Astros first five. That cashed. We had the Battle of the Andersons, which did not end up being the Battle of the Andersons, but we still got the Brewers at a discount at minus 120. The Marlins minus 120 as well. So we had a very, very, very good day yesterday. And I want to tell you guys a story because I went to the Mets game yesterday. And, me and Josh are talking. He likes the over. I'm like, I like the Mets just because I'm going to the game. We picked the over, and Josh makes his mob play, Austin Riley, to hit a home run. And I'm like, I know you're going to the game too, but you can't have me bet on a Braves player to hit a home run when I'm at the Mets game. So I'm leaving work early. I go to the game. I'm on 78. If you guys know New Jersey, I'm on 78. It's like right off 287. I'm going up to my friend's house who lives by like Jersey City. So we take the path to Penn Station, blah, blah, blah. All I got to do is get to my boy's house. So I'm going there. I'm on 287. I know I'm on 78. Behind like three trucks. I'm listening to some random podcast. And all of a sudden, all I hear is thump, 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 thump. And I'm like, did I just run over something? Like, what the hell happened? And so I pull over on the middle of the highway. Like, people are like blowing by me. The wind's like shaking my car. And I get out and I look at my back left tire and it's just gone. Like, I wonder if I could just show you guys like a picture, just so I could paint the picture. I put in the Discord. I was like, yo, this is actually crazy. You guys see that? There's no tire. And my mind was just blown. And my lazy ass does not really know how to change a spare like that on the fly, especially on the highway. So I called AAA and I was like, help me, I'm stranded. Blah, blah, blah. The guy came over. The guy was cool. The guy was a Mets fan. Told him I was going to the game. I was sitting behind home plate. Sitting right behind home plate. I got to get there. I got to get to the game. He's like, I'll look out for you, blah, blah, blah. We're bros. We're boys. Shout out my guy, Kaler, who works at AAA. Nice guy. So I get to my boy's house. We get to the game a little late. We get there. It's like, I got some free food and stuff, so it was cool. But we're down 2-0. Sit down, watching the game, and I'm like, this is miserable. The Braves are up 6-0 now. And I'm like, yo, I'm going to talk to my boy. I'm like, yo, like if Austin Riley hits a home run, like I'll be very happy but very sad because we'll hit the mob play, but I know the Mets are not coming back. So they they get 2 on, and then I think there's 2 outs or 1 out, and the first base is open, so they intentionally walk Freddie Freeman. And here comes Austin Riley up to the plate, bases loaded. The wind is also blowing out. Like I can't even leave my hot dog like cardboard like on the ground because the wind's just blowing crazy. And I'm like, yo, this guy looks big as hell. Like this guy's like a fucking ox. Here he comes walking to the plate like this. And I'm like shaking. I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. And my boy looks at me and goes, hey, he's going deep. And I was like, we'll see. Literally, I think it was like the first pitch. Crack. And you heard that. I still hear the ringing in my ear. I didn't even look at the ball go out because I knew it was rock. And I knew, like, I think Josh was sitting at like section 136. I knew I could see him just grinning, smiling with so much joy. And I'm just sitting there as he trots around the bases and makes it 10-1. And I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. So now it's 10-1 in the 4th inning. I'm still rocking my spare tire. Mets game was absolutely horrible. But we cashed the over and we cashed the Austin Riley moonshot. Mob play. It's back-to-back days we cashed our mob play. So that's my story. I still got to go to the shop and get a new tire. So that's my day. But overall, good day in the Discord. We cashed a lot of plays. Baseball was very, very friendly. I know Lou cashed a parlay, like $25 for 900. But yeah, in the past like 3 weeks, I think God might be trying to punish me or something. But like, my phone broke, my laptop broke, my tire just came off. I literally came back from the game, and my dog came out and like tried to jump on me, and it broke the mirror. That's like 7 more years of bad luck. Can't catch a break. But God was trying to tell me to stay home because that Mets game was not going to be worth it, and I did not listen. I tried to fight through adversity. It did not work. But enough of my stupid stories. Let's talk about the slate today. You have the Mets versus the Braves again. You have McGill on the mound, who's actually very good. The young talent is 1-0 with a 2.10 ERA. He should have about 2 or 3 wins, though. Going down the list, I like this play a lot. I love Tyler Mahle on the road. I believe he's 5-1 on the road with some great numbers. My man just hates Cincinnati, just despises Cincinnati. And Zach Davies on the other end. Zach Davies has actually been decent, so it's not like a total fade Zach Davies play because I'm really not a fan of Zach Davies, but I'll give credit when credit's due, and he is playing well. Let me just double check his recent game log for you guys. 5 1/3, 2 earned runs, 4 and 2, 2 earned runs, 3, 2, 2. So he's not getting rocked like he was earlier on, but he's consistently giving up 2, 3 runs max through 4 or 5 innings. Not terrible. He did pitch 5 innings against the Reds. 1 earned run. That was back in May 29th. Not really going to count that as anything the same. And he pitched 4 innings against the Reds. And same thing, 1 earned run. So I kind of like the Reds in this spot only because I love Mahle on the road. See, Zach Davies at home is 4-3 with a 4.19 ERA, 33 strikeouts and 11 appearances. That's like 3 strikeouts. And then you go to Tyler Mahle, who's 5-1 with a 2.26 ERA, 73 strikeouts and 11 appearances. That's about 6 point something strikeouts. And you look at just some numbers. Zach Davies gets hit a little hard by righties. You got guys like Eugenio Suarez. Even Aquino can come in. Jonathan India can maybe slap the ball. But you got guys in the last 30 days for the Reds. Winker kind of fell off, but Joey Votto, Aquino, Kyle Farmer, India, these other guys have been stepping up in the last month or so, and Winker's kind of cooled off, which is what you expected. Yeah, I would see positive movement. I'm also a fan of betting against teams like. Also, shout out Tyler Anderson, who got traded to the Phillies and then the Mariners last night. I know he didn't actually get traded to the Phillies, but my man was just getting shots from the gun. We know Kimbrel's going to be gone. We know Chris Bryant's going to be gone. We know Rizzo's probably gone. Baez is probably gone. If not at this deadline, he's going to be gone in the offseason. So they're in sell mode. The Reds are still trying to make the playoffs for some reason. This is where I'm leaning right now. It's not an official play. As this slate looks kind of weird. You can try and go White Sox versus the Royals again with Eloy back. Welcome back, Eloy. But Giolito's been kind of sus since, the spider tack thing's been coming down. Giants, Dodgers, you can bet the Giants. The Dodgers to get the revenge. Walker Buehler is probably the most underrated pitcher in the league. When you say, like my Phillies say, Corbin, Yeah, the problem with Corbin is that he just gives up so many home runs. And Zach Wheeler is a stud, but the juice is so much. I don't know if you could play anything. Chi-Town bets, my man, Eloy plus 410. Yeah, it's fire. The Phillies I see are minus 210. I don't know if I'd play the run line with the Phillies, but maybe a first five. I love Zach Wheeler. As a Mets fan, I literally love Zach Wheeler, but you need to get Phillies -1 for -105. So you push if they're up one in the first five. I don't know. I like the Phillies, but that the Phillies could be in a little parlay booster, but I wouldn't do a straight. Let's see. Walker Bueller. That was what I was gonna say. Walker Bueller. You say the White Sox are F5 team, but they were losing in the first five and ended up winning yesterday. Walker Bueller is the most underrated pitcher in the league, in my opinion. The man has won big game after big game after big game. 10-1 in the year with a 2.3 ERA, and he doesn't get any credit. When you say who the top three pitchers in the league, and you go DeGrom, Cole, Scherzer, DeGrom, Cole, I don't even know, Rodon. Like, he's never in the competition or in the conversation, but the man just won a World Series after putting the team on his back. It was him, not Kershaw. He's 10-1 this year with a 2.3 ERA. He just no love. Maybe because he just looks like the most bland player ever. I don't get it. I would bet the Dodgers tonight. I know people like the Giants last night and probably like the Giants tonight too. But I think Walker Buehler is just so underrated. It's a big game. They're a couple games out against the Giants. Like, Walker Buehler steps up in big games, and I would not be surprised if he's throwing like a one hitter through like five. That's just my opinion. I might even go Dodgers first five, but I'm gonna throw the Dodgers in LA just because I want to be controversial. I'm not doing the thing where I put the Cubs in everything like I did last night, because we would have cashed some beautiful parlays if we just parlayed the 3 picks that we had. But I'm trying to find my favorite play, and like it actually might be the Dodgers, and I literally hate doing that. But I also feel like betting the Giants is like the cool thing to do these days. Let me just double check. I think I figured it out. Hold up, boys. Yeah, Desclafani's 1-7 with a 6 ERA against the Dodgers in his career. And he's 0-2 with the ERA of 8.84 against the Dodgers this season. My man is getting absolutely rocked against the Dodgers. I remembered that from before. Let me just check Walker Buehler's numbers. 2-0 with the ERA of 1. Yeah, no, I'm going Dodgers. I'm going Dodgers. You mad? Never. Even when my tire popped off on the highway, never mad. Just laugh. I'm going Dodgers. I actually really love that play. I think, the Dodgers are really never fading the public, but I feel like everyone just loves betting the Giants and loves fading the Dodgers. That it's time to flip the script, because my man Walker Buehler, my man Pots and Pans Walker Buehler, I mean, they're -134. Oh, I'm hammering that. Dang, that's the play. That is my favorite play. After just diving in real quick. Said pots and pans. My boy always says that, and I was with him yesterday at the game, so now it's stuck in my head. My man Walker, my man Pots and Pans, Walker Bueller. Is Peach just like hiding in here? Peach, you gotta say it with your chest. I didn't know you were in this damn chat. This screams Dodgers F5. I agree. Let Kenley Jansen blow this later. First 5 is Dodgers minus 140. That's what we'll do. Dodgers first 5 minus. Chi-Town, can you let me run through it? I got you. uh, Dodgers F5 minus 140. I love it. Love it. And am I gonna see a player to hit a home run off Descalafani's bum ass? Hold on. He's not really a bum. I actually like him a lot. But lefties, 45.8% hard hit percentage. Max Muncy is staring me in the face. Let's see. Descalafani throws a slider 27% of the time to lefties, change up 20% of the time. So you're going to see if Max Muncy can hit this slider. Max Muncy, slider's okay. Changeup is decent. Okay. And what else can we get? And that knuckle curve. Can you smack that knuckle curve, Max? Not really. It's just gonna be that fast. That if he throws you that fastball sinker, yeah, you're crushing it. If you're watching game day and you see a fastball to Max Muncy, just it's gonna say in play runs. Just want you to know that. Just want you to know that. I actually love that play. I'm gonna build the leadoff lay now, just off of that leadoff lay. Dodgers. You know what? Because I want to sweat with Kenley Jansen, we're gonna do the money line just because I'm a sick fuck. We'll throw the Phillies. You want to do an F5 parlay and just make things so much easier? What are the Phillies F5? Oh, it's only minus 185. That's a lock. All right. Phillies F5. Dodgers F5. And I need one more. One more. I really don't want to go the Reds. It's either the Reds or the White Sox. I just haven't really trusted Giolito. D-backs. It is Bumgarner Day. I did say Reds earlier. Boop, yeah. Our man Booby. But Giolito's just been so sus. My memory does serve me correctly. Oh, he's been on fire actually. Oh, he was sus before. Yeah, we'll go White Sox F5. There it is. Plus 297. First 5 lay. That is it right here. That's the say it with your chest lay. I actually love that. And then you know what? You could do those same teams. You know what, Dan? You're getting real close. This close. This close. Chi-Town Bets just wants these stats. Stop using me for my stats. Giolito is 1-1 with a 4.91 ERA versus the Royals. Bubich has not allowed any runs on one hit in 5.2 innings against the White Sox. That scares me. That actually scares me. When was that though? All right, never mind. That was on May 8th. That was May 8th. That means nothing to me. My man Alan, a website I like to use is statmuse.com. You could just type it in. I wish I could show you my screen. Go to StatMuse. It's a free site. You got to type it in like a search bar. So if you want to go like Giolito versus Royals, say like this season. Actually, I can show you guys because I'm just like that. Here you go. Here, look. So this puts it out like for you like that. Can you guys see? It's called StatMuse, and you could just type it in like, and it just comes up like that. Gio's 8-3 versus Royals overall. So yeah, when you type in the search bar, you're gonna type in this season or career. I like to look at this season first and then overall because things change year to year. Every team's different. Obviously, if you said you were 10-0 against the Mets in 2003, you could still suck. But if you say 10-0 against the Mets this year, you're probably good. So that's what I like to do. But also check a couple trends. Check ESPN has a good game log. So if you type in on Google like pitchers, I like to use it for. So you could do like DeGrom game log, and I'll go like ESPN game by game. And you could check. It says like who they played, how long ago. A lot of people wouldn't share this if you like. I got you. Hey, I'm just trying to get you guys to become better cappers yourself. You can listen to my plays. You could do your own thing, whatever it is. So if you want to know what I usually do, it's RotoWire, Roto Grinders, Play IQ, check everyone's ISO numbers. You can also check teams. I forget what that site's called. You type in like team splits over lefties versus righties. Game logs for props is good. You could see when they got that number. So like for pitcher props, right? If you look at like let me look at like if I look at Tyler Mall game log, right? Tyler Mall, what's his let me check what the line is. So the line is okay, so I don't even see a line. So I do. Over 6.5, right? Is the line -105. I see he got his last five are 5, 8, 6, 7, 7. So he got it in 3 of his last 5. Then it's 8, 12 after that. So he's got it in 3 of his last 5, 5 of his last 7. But you can see who he played. So against the Cubs, he had 7 in 5 innings. The Cubs, he had 8 in 5 innings, and he had 5 in 5 innings. So let's see. At home, he had 5 versus the Cubs. On the road, he had 8, and at home, he had 7 recently. But actually, if you look on the road, he's against the Brewers, he's had 6. Didn't get it there, but against the Twins, he had 8. Brewers, he had 12. Cardinals, he had 8. Cubs, he had 8. And the Nationals, he only had 2. but that's going a little deeper. But his last 5 road games, he's actually had a decent amount. So I really like the under 8.5. I'm not really seeing this Cleveland games. Yeah, is it Plesac on the mound? If Plesac is on the mound, I actually like that a lot. Plesac is on the mound. I see over under 9. Right now I see minus 120 under 9. You got 2 good pitchers. If you want to, you could also look at first 5 unders, which is at 5. First 5 under 5 in the first 5 innings is minus 125. Plesac's been good. Kim is good. I would probably lean that way if I were you. Just my opinion. I like both starters in this way. You can kind of take the bullpen out. Under 8.5 plus 100. Yeah. My theory is if you get plus money, I don't know if you use a offshore book or whatever, but if you can alternate lines and it's like, still under minus 120, under minus 130, I would definitely take the juice. But if you that's your number, that's your number. I would still lean that way. I like F5 just because it takes the bullpen out. And you could look at here you go. So here's the MLB team first 5 innings runs per game. Number 24 out of 30 is Cleveland at 2.20 runs per game. And then St. Louis is number 11 at 2.5. Even if you average those out, you're at 4.7. If you look at the away, they're 2.49. It slightly goes down. Cleveland at home is 2.65. But I like both pitchers on the mound. I like Plesac. Let me check Plesac's game log. I know we just pitched a gem against the A's not too long ago. So he got blown up by the Rays. Pitched a gem against the A's, 6 runs or 6 innings, pitched 2 earned runs. I think the 1 earned run was in like the 6th inning. So, and then you check Kim. Kim can actually hit too. I can't decide on the first 500, but I mean his last 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. His last 8 games, he's only given up. Look at this list: 2 runs in 6 innings, 0 runs, 6 innings, 0 runs, 6 innings, 0 runs, 7 innings, 1 run, 5 innings, 4 runs in 4 innings, 1 run in 4 innings, 1 run in 6 innings. He's been dominant, to say the least, especially in his first 5. I mean, he's 6-5 with a 2.88 ERA. He's very good in the first 5. Plesac's been good. Let me check some ISO numbers for you, just so I can finish diving in. Not finished, but give you more of a what? Where is that team? There it is. Actually, why don't I? Oh, there it is. 110. All right, so Plesac. So he gets hit a little hard by some righties. Tyler O'Neill's got some good numbers. Nothing crazy. He's got a nice slider. He does his change up to lefties. Throws a slider to righties. So if you look at his slider, Tyler O'Neill and Dylan Carlson are righties. He might have a little trouble. I don't think he'd have much trouble. And then Kim should have a field day. Honestly, I think if you go Cardinals F5, that's probably pretty decent. But the under's good too. I I think it's gonna be a close game. I don't trust either lineup, honestly. I cannot trust the Cardinals this year. So if you want to go under 8.5, first five under five, or even Cardinals first five, something like that, I think you'd be pretty solid. That's my little mini dive for you. But yeah, that's kind of how I do some things. There's definitely more that goes into it, but that's kind of like the preliminary dive in. But that's it for the day. Favorite play right here. Look for Max Muncy to go deep. Think he's gonna help us out a little bit. Here's that first five lay. Got you, Alan. No worries. Again, guys, awesome talking to you guys. Guys from the Discord who showed out. Thanks for always supporting. If you're not in the Discord, come join. Just a good overall time. We have official plays. We have banter going from 8 a.m. to 8 a.m. really all time. We have Olympics talk. We got some golf stuff. We got everything going all the time. We're doing some great things for football season again. We're gonna have a survivor pool, a fantasy football league, and a weekly DFS contest tournament, whatever you want to call it. All Discord exclusive. So get ready for football season with the WinnerWire gang. If you came from Book It, I appreciate you guys coming in. And if you came from the Discord, you know I love you guys. So that's it for the day. Let's cash some more tickets. Let's continue this run that we're on. We kind of started off slow in the beginning of this month, but we're heating up now. So time to get things going right before football. So that's it for the 11th installment of the Leadoff. If I don't see you guys, good morning, good afternoon, good night, and let's cash some tickets.